As it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Out left to Dotson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. A first carry for Najee Harris.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
The Steelers at 4-5, a game under 500. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
3rd down and 13. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here's Presley Harvin now.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sent. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense How do they handle what we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire? Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Here comes third and the length of the football. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Dancing to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
That's an early score that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins establishing as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a throw here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
He'll look to throw.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
That's caught. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fighting through. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And they will start out in great shape, up very close to midfield.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pickett now from the gun here.
He gets this one to Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
2nd and 5. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got his tight end Fryermuth over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Here's Pickett.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Boswell's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route.
Now 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
The full start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he'll complete this to Gibson.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back to throw again.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Picking now on 1st down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Now Pickett.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
After the pick six, here's Pickett to try again.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Pickett sets up play action.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Escaping the pressure right.
He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Pickett. And that one too wide and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pickett will look to throw it here. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different...
Oh, now Breida loses it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Flush to his right.
Complete to Johnston here.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Seven Pirates. Hurry.
They'll look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's got another one to Johnston.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
right at the 50-yard line. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Antonio Gibson
with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
And the Commanders have opened the lead up to 30.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Matt Breida, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers get a bit closer.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. 19 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
19 sight. 19 go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Alex Highsmith.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now back to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. There he goes left side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 41, Steelers 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
It's Williams on the catch.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. He's got his target. That's complete.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Deontay Johnson,
halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On second down, a run with Gibson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
34-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They're going to look to throw.
That is incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Let's go now.
First down, Washington.
Fix the Eagles.
He'll look to throw.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Washington.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here, sliding out of the pocket. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Gibson. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
And that is is incomplete. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and this defense will take over right at midfield.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
A little juke. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the